12 tips to overcome laziness. First, what is laziness? It is the desire to be idle, to do nothing, resist effort, procrastinate, and postpone doing things. Sometimes we enjoy being a little lazy, such as after working hard for several hours or when we stay in bed on a very cold day. However, if doing nothing occurs too often, something has to be done about it. In order to carry out our course, work efficiently, live to the fullest, and achieve success, we must learn how to overcome laziness. So here few tips for you. The first tip: break down a task into smaller tasks. Break down a task into smaller tasks. We often avoid tasks because we find them too big, too overwhelming, too tiring, or taking too much of our time. Breaking a task into several smaller tasks can solve this problem. Then each one will not seem so difficult or intimidating. Instead of having one big task, we will have a series of small tasks which don't require too much effort. This approach can be applied not only to tasks but also to goals and everything else we have or need to do. This will tend to melt much of the laziness and inner resistance we often experience. So, the first tip: break down a task into smaller tasks. Second, rest, sleep, and exercise. Rest, sleep, and exercise. In some cases, laziness is due to being tired and lacking energy. If this is true in your case, you need to give yourself the rest and sleep you need, and also give your body enough exercise and fresh air. Third, motivation. Motivation is the third tip. In some cases, the reason for laziness is due to lack of motivation. You can strengthen your motivation through affirmations, visualization, and thinking about the importance of performing your task or core or achieving your goal. So always be ready to motivate yourself. And you the only person who have to motivate yourself a lot. Fourth tip: have a vision of what and who you want to be. Frequently reflecting on the person we want to be, the goals we want to achieve, and the life we want to live can motivate us to act. So, the fourth tip: have a vision of what and who you want to be. The fifth one: think about benefits. Think about the benefits you will gain if you overcome your laziness. If you overcome your laziness and take action, think about the benefits. Instead of thinking about the difficulties or obstacles, always think about the benefits. Focusing on the difficulties of carrying out the task leads to discouragement, avoidance of taking action, and to laziness. It's important that you focus your mind and attention on the benefits, not on the difficulties. So, my fifth point is think about benefits. Sixth point: thinking about the consequences. Think about what will happen if you succumb to laziness and don't perform your task or goal. Thinking about the consequences of not acting can also push you to take action. My seventh point: tips. Doing one thing at a time. Doing one thing at a time. Focus on doing one thing at a time. If you feel you have a lot to do, you will probably feel overwhelmed and let laziness overcome you instead of you overcoming laziness. So, seventh point: doing one thing at a time. And my eighth tip: visualization. Your imagination has a great influence on your mind, habits, and action. Visualize yourself performing the task easily, energetically, and enthusiastically. Do so before starting with a task or goal, and also when you feel lazy or when your mind whispers to you to abandon what you are doing. My ninth tip, repeat affirmations. Repeat affirmations. Tell yourself, I can accomplish my goal. I can accomplish my goal. I have the energy and motivation to act and do whatever I want or have to do. Doing things makes me stronger. Doing things makes things happen. So always tell yourself, I can accomplish my goal. Doing things makes me stronger. Doing things makes things happen. So this is my ninth tip, repeat affirmations. And the 10th one, regards a task as an exercise. Consider each task as an exercise to make you stronger, more decisive, and more assertive. My 11th point, procrastination. Avoid postponing things. Avoid procrastination, which is a form of laziness. If there is something you have to do, why not do it right now and get through with it? Why let it stay nagging at the back of your head? So avoid procrastination. My 12th tip, learn from successful people. Learn from successful people. Watch successful people and how they don't let laziness win. Learn from them, talk with them, and associate with them. Overcoming the habits of laziness is achieving through a series of daily actions and activities. When you choose to act instead of remaining passive, every time you overcome your laziness, you get stronger. Every time you choose to act, you increase your ability to win, achieve goals, and improve your life. Thank you.